we got an option. We got a supply house, dude. Sure.
Running a few minutes behind. Welcome, everybody. For those of you on Facebook that just missed that wonderful announcement,
Yes.
Jennifer was just saying.
I got a DM that I was looking thick, so I embraced that, and I can acknowledge it. And I just want to let you all know that it's built. It's not bought. I have a coach here that's put me on a really nice plan. So if I look thick, it's probably his fault, but I'm sure it's for his own personal enjoyment as well. I don't know. Again, I mean, it's my birthday. I'm 38, and I roll 2 kids deep. So, I mean, I might look a little thick. I might look a little stressed. I mean, look at this hairdo, man. It's cool.
Comes with the territory.
It's all managed. It's all filled. Because they don't let me buy anything. He's got our mortgage suspended, right? All right, anyway. Enough with the funny business. All right. Ready to start with the ankle tilts, right? So let's get those going to the side, 10 each side. All right. Careful with your sticks, okay? No pokey. And I said not to do that. All right. So remember, the idea and the name of the game is getting your side of your foot parallel with the ceiling. Take them off, dude. All right, get out of my shoe way. Okay. Go on and do it. Whatever you got to do, handle it, man.
Let's go inside.
So.
People were shooting from this angle today.
So we are shooting, because he wants you to know we're shooting from this angle today. All right, so like mommy, we're gonna work on pelvis tilts. So actually, I'm gonna reach my butt to the back wall behind me, and then I'm reaching my front for the door in front of me. So we're gonna do 10 of these. Again, we got our hands stacked, and we're applying some pressure down. Okay, my legs, you gotta scoot up some so mommy can see. Here we go. So my legs are horse stance, right? So that means that my hips and my knees and my feet, they're all in line with my shoulder, okay? So all I'm doing is a tilt. I'm just rocking my pelvis. Now at this point I am squeezing my butt. I want to get my glutes involved, and now I'm just reaching backwards, okay, or reaching back with my pelvis. So again, it's back and forth. The more forward you go and you feel your cheeks clench up, that's good. That means you really have flexion going on in there, okay? And that's what you want to do right now, is just kind of get everything moving and alive, get that spinal flexion going. We actually did have an active weekend because we finally got some nice weather. So the rain's passing by. So yesterday we did a bunch of yard work and gardening and I cleaned the patio furniture, and then we did some soccer playing. So that's what it is. Here, you go in that mat. All right, give me 1 second. Let me get more in this camera view some, okay? Don't mind the mess. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to do that rocking, and now we're just going to do a little bit of hip circles. So again, my stick is pressing down. I am horse stance. He's peeling a layer. And now I'm just going to go side, back, side, front. So I'm going to go about 7 each direction. So I have a pencil on my pant line, and I'm drawing a circle around in the front. Ay, ay, ay. Payaso, this clown. I don't know. All right, and now opposite.
They don't fit me. Yes, they do. They don't fit me.
They don't.
Stop!
All right, go get the green. Oh, God. Man, I tell you, All right.
Pick your blue one.
All right, so we're going to go down for a second. I hope you guys can all see me, even though. All right, so we're going to do that hip flexor stretch. So get that stick in line with the knee and the toe, right? Top hand is up high, this hand where the knee's bent, that's around that stick mobility sticker. So again, I'm just gonna push, take my hips and my low back with me. Meanwhile, with my top hand, I'm actually just applying some pressure down. And when I push down, I get that like armpit cavity, my lats, and my tricep really to turn on and activate, okay? So then that will actually give me a deeper stretch. All right, so my kids, my oldest one here next to me, he is my brother-in-law to a T, because he's older brother Luis. I mean, like, neat nut dork, right? He's very OCD about toys. Like, I tell him, hurry up, come here, hurry up, come here. And he will sit there and clean up toys before he comes to me, and when I'm telling him, hurry up and come here. Yes, sir. I don't, where do you left it? I don't know, go pick another one. Ask Daddy. Anyway, and then I got the second one here, Julian. And he is a perfect combination of me and Jose rolled into one. And my God, the littlest things will set him off. And he's hilarious and he's funny and
I'm the funniest.
you're the funniest?
No, he's the sweetest.
And what are you? You're the most entertaining. So yeah, they're completely, I mean, they're couldn't be any more opposite sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna smooth this one out real quick, and then I'm gonna start my work. So let me hinge over. All right,
Julian,
listen, I gotta hinge over.
Hey, what did we talk about?
Your sticks need to not kill me.
What did we talk about?
All right, so I'm horse stance, and I'm hinging over.
Be quiet.
Reach for the stick, and I'm gonna put some rotation. So I'm taking my stick to the window here, but notice nothing's moving, especially my hips. Just the stick is moving, so my arms are going to go with it. Now back to this side, see everything's nice and stabilized. Maybe you'll see me a little bit more on this blue with my black pants, because apparently black is my favorite color. Good, and to the window.
To the wall!
Boom, 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 boom. Oh, stabilized hips.
What?
I miss you.
Okay, center for neutral, slowly come up.
Okay,
All
thank
right.
you.
Let's reverse this, get out the next jockey stance. So remember, hands are stacked, like kind of down here by your bottom, right? Keep horse stance, soften up the knees. Shoulder blades are connected and together. Inhale, exhale. Now again, remember, when you're inhaling, exhaling, be mindful of your people in your room. Don't be blowing all over them. Have your social distance recommended 6 feet apart.
Or go outside if we are. It's a beautiful day, y'all.
But you still can't blow on your people. This stuff lingers for 3 hours in the air. All right, I'm going to lose this guy.
Oh, the clothes are coming off.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you some thickness even more, right?
What size stick do I need?
Whatever you want. Actually, I need a 4. All
You need
right.
a 4? I got a 4.
That's not you know what? I am gonna stay with my 6 because I know some of you guys around here actively doing this these routines, and I know that some of you have sticks. Give me 1 second. I need to multitask. All right. All right, that's up. Okay. All right, sorry about that. So here we go. We're going to go onto the floor. I don't know where the people are going.
Onto the floor. Okay, you guys scoot over here. You lay on here.
All right.
Julian, you lay over here.
So I'm going to tabletop like 90 degrees my legs. Okay. So with my back, I have this little like grate. I'm trying not to completely smush. Okay. So you don't always want to do this because then it trains your abs to stick out unless you're into that look. So you more so want to just get them on, but leave them in that flex position long. All right. So my stick mobility stickers in between my knees here, and my arms are just outside of my knees. Okay? So I'm going to start pushing the stick into my knees at like 20-30%. So I'm not killing it right away because then I'm just going to fatigue. Yeah, if you come over here and push me.
So one thing to keep in, boys, one thing to keep in mind as she's applying pressure both with her legs into the stick, but with her hands into her knees, is, as she was saying, imagine a little grate underneath the small of her back. You don't want your back arching up off the ground. Try to keep your
So you
back
don't want to look like this.
pressed into the ground and pull your ribs down while you're breathing, okay?
All right. So you can wiggle around if you need to. Finish up with your thing. So you go.
That was basically it. Just to make sure your ribs aren't flaring up and popping up off the ground, you want to. That's the advantage of pushing down. Here, pushing those ribs down and pushing your hands down. It's going to facilitate you to kind of get your ribs down, which will keep you in a neutral spine. Okay, protect your back at all costs.
All right. So now,
Look at me.
Do not
um,
disturb it.
didn't you do it?
Nope.
Okay. Anyway, so now I'm going 30-40%, so I'm pushing a little bit harder. Whew. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath.
We're back. Sorry, she's a birthday girl and she's getting all sorts of texts and calls. We had to put it on Do Not Disturb so you guys can say happy birthday after class. Do not disturb.
All right. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I want to wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Yeah, that's what you're missing, your music.
We need music?
But we always need music, so Julie, you can yell at us for having music, right?
What kind of music you want?
Back up.
What kind of music you want?
40-50%.
Good job.
Okay, 40-50%. Good. Keeping the back. Keeping that back kind of pretty tight on the floor. Legs are activated. So no ballerina toes here. Dorsiflex them. Good.
I don't like this.
All right.
I don't like this.
Well, all I can tell you is don't gain any weight and don't let your butt get big because the older you get, that's what happens and the harder it gets. So they're over here complaining that their abs are working too hard. All right, so now we're at that 60-70%. So again, I got these dorsiflex feet up, right? I got my back doing its thing. I got my tummy doing its thing. And my arms are pushing, and it's doing its thing. Woo. You feel
should
the burn?
be shaking.
You should be shaking. If you ain't shaking, you ain't doing it right.
You didn't push it hard enough.
All right? So now what we're going to do, take your chin into your chest. Okay? Keep everything activated. Push, push, push. 10% harder. Woo. Keep breathing. Oh my God, stop moaning back there.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Family time forward.
All right, relax. Take a little minute.
Man, that was hard.
Do your wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. You gotta email Pat Grigsby and ask what his wife calls the wiggles.
The wiggles. Pat, this is for you, Pat Rigsby. What does Holly Risby call the wiggles?
You gotta wiggle around when you.
Shake it loose, wiggle
All
it.
right, last one. So 80-90.
Woo!
Chin up. Dorsiflex your feet. Chin into chest. Your head up. And push, push, push. Woo! Sarah, this one's for you, girl. You asked for core work. Oh, God. All right. Last one. Come on.
I can't do it.
5 more seconds, guys. 6,
Push.
7,
Push.
8, 9, 10. Oh, my God.
Oh.
All right.
I should have stayed on tech support. Woo, this is hard.
All right.
Yeah.
I already
So
worked my
let's
core
just-
in my class this morning.
Soothe it down a little bit. Ease up your
Hurting
back.
your legs.
So remember, your butt is on your calf, hands are aligned with shoulders, and your chest bone is
Stick on the
going
ground. Good job,
up
Julian.
to
Good
the
job, Julian.
fingertips. You might get a nice wrist
Good
cramp.
job.
That's good. All right.
I don't
And
think my
remember, so
Ah.
Jose has got some flexion going on over there, so you're not doing this, even though it's cute. And we don't want that because you don't want to mess up your pelvic floor muscles. Man, next year I might sneeze on my birthday and pee my pants if I don't take care of those muscles, you know? Whew.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody. Oh, that hurts. These guys are a trip. All right, party people.
I got up.
You got up?
What I could. What
Okay.
I was doing.
Alexa, while you're driving.
Tech support. We're going to have to move this thing so we didn't discuss angles and exercises clearly. So I need everybody to get this stick. First, I need a camera on it. So put your stick up against the wall. And this is perfect exercise for those people with one stick. One stick. One stick. All right. So notice the bottom of my stick here. It's in the wall. No. Oh, yes. Okay, so it's in the wall. I'm going to get in this, like, split stance, lunge stance. Oh, no, you messed it up. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to apply some pressure back. So, again, it's one of these things where I'm easing into the pressure that I'm putting back. I'm not killing the stick, right? So I'm shifting my weight onto my front leg and my knee that's bent, okay? I'm pushing some pressure into the wall ever so slightly, and I'm going to row it up, okay? Now make sure you don't have chicken arm, so the elbow is not pointing out, it's pointing back to the door, okay? So I'm going to bend over some, let my weight shift onto that front knee, okay? Try to get that back foot, so you want it flat, so you also kind of then get a stretch in it. So you're killing two birds with one stone. So you're going to row up 10 times, or should I, what is this?
Where you are?
You.
Where you
You.
Me?
Do you want a
Oh,
flat
chime
foot?
in.
Huh? Should your foot be flat, or should you be up on your tiptoes? What's better?
Better. Tiptoes.
Tiptoes. Why is it better? It activates the glutes, right? So
Shifts
each,
more weight to the other foot.
all right, so each time, whoa. All right, you're distracting me. Don't start whining now. All right, so each time I'm rowing up, I'm starting to push harder and harder with my stick into the wall, okay?
So, stay. Keep rolling.
Well, I need to switch sides, but sure.
So, the reason she's got this heel up is to force these glutes to work a little bit harder. Okay, the foot that these glutes from her right foot. Right now, she's stabilizing, not letting her back twist. Okay, so what she does not want to do as she rows, go ahead and row, is open up her chest. Okay, her logo should be pointing straight down.
To perform better, it's like those logos are having some serious eye contact.
Some
Okay.
branding going on.
Uh-huh. All right. So switch sides. When you switch sides, you're going to switch every side you were doing, okay? So now my left knee is going to be the stabilizer. My right foot is going to be the heel up on the toes, okay? I'm hinging over.
No, I'm not pushing her.
My butt is, sorry, so my butt is going to the door. I'm pushing back with my right arm now, and I'm rowing it up. So this guy's just here, hanging out, making sure my back is doing its thing. And I'm just rowing up. So what is this working?
If you need more tension, to answer her question, if you apply more pressure with the stick pushing into that back wall, that's going to further engage your triceps, your lats, your shoulder. But in this position, her core is engaged, right? If you want to make this a little bit harder, you reach out with this arm. Reach out. There you go. So you reach out. That will help your balance a little bit out a little bit more, okay? Or if you do need balance, you can always take another stick or put your hand on the wall just to stabilize you, okay? So this is a little variation, so it's not as hard.
All right, so I know I've done about 10, if not more. Here's your stick bag. Good. What's your deal?
I'm trying to fall asleep.
Okay.
All right, good. Okay, so now what we're going to do, is get this stick behind us. What are you laughing at?
Ow.
Huh?
Ow.
So are you going to stay in that position? I got to
All
read
right.
those cameras.
So no, we're going to stay back here. We're going to do our neck. So we're going to up at the ceiling, nice and slow, back in. up and down. So right now we're going to fix this Texter's neck really quickly. So a lot of times when people do these back and arm drills, they tend to put their neck into it, right? How many times do you get clients on the table? You can, here you go, Jose. Scoot in here. Clients on the table like, oh, I did these bent over rows and I did this and that. And then they're like, my neck hurts. Well, your neck hurts probably because you were using neck muscles and didn't need to, right? All right, range of motion. So now we're going to go chin to shoulder 10 times. So anyway, people tend to put their neck into like these muscles, or Jose's favorite way to tell people is you're weak in your upper back muscles, so you're compensating with your neck. No? You don't have to
I was
say
just
that?
shaking my head.
Oh, okay.
Shaking my head.
Am I wrong?
You're never wrong.
I'm never wrong. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's silly.
What's silly?
Mommy being wrong. Whoever thought of such a thing?
No, I'm never wrong.
I know.
Oh, Liam's trained well, and he's only 6 and a half.
Stop doing that.
All right. All right, ear to shoulder 10 times. 1, 2, nice and slow. Again, it's time under tension. That was fast for my first one. I apologize. Crack, sniffle, pop, right? That's okay. That's totally normal, totally good. That's everything lactic acid and just air pockets. What did your massage friend say? Gas. Oh, gassy neck, mommy. All right, 10.
What a beautiful day.
It is. Now you got chicken. Ready? Flex that out and bring it in.
Oh, gotcha chicken.
Eat the chicken. All right, you want to put some rotation into it, feel free to. So that's going to look like that. Who was that guy? What was his name? Okay.
Tonu.
So next, just come on over. All right, nice work there, boss man. And then you're going to use 2 sticks for this. So if you don't have 2 sticks, it's okay. Again, you can use the legs on the dining room chair, or you can get a stick, get on your kitchen counter, and find a way to push. So these are abductions for the hips. So that your hips have little muscles in there, right? So what I like to do is kind of angle them in like a V. And again, if not everybody has 2 sticks, you're just going to get up on the wall like so. But anyway, that's what you would do. So I prefer the 2 sticks. I don't remember who got 1 stick, who got 2 sticks, red stick, blue stick, 3 sticks, 4 sticks. Dr. Seuss, right? All right, so go ahead, find your side, stabilize on it, right? Don't put the sticks too far away because I don't know how long your legs are. All right, so soften up that knees. I'm pushing with my baby toe on my right side. So you're, what's it called? Baby toe, right? I don't know, pinky toe, whatever. No, there's pinky here. The last piggy.
I need the last piggy.
Right.
The baby
I need
toe.
this. So you get another one. Ask someone to help you. Use that big one on the floor. All right, then you're going to come on over with your big toe here and push with the big toe, okay?
Oh, it looks like the same size.
All right, so push. Then you're going to come over again, and you're going to keep going through this. So you're going to do about 3 to 5 reps each side, right? So this is activating that outer and that inner thigh. So here and here, right? Okay, this is one of my thickness drills, right? Don't keep on the dinner there. He's just doing what he does. All right, so now I switch side. So stabilize with this right leg now. Tippity hop, right? What are you doing, bunny? So bend your knee. Find a foot. Pick a foot. Bend it some. Good. It's straight though. Don't bend the other knee. Everything's straight. So your foot that's on the stick, put your sticks in front of you.
Scoot back a little bit.
There you go. Now keep your foot straight. See, my knee's not like that. It's straight across. There you go. Good job. All right, baby toe.
Big toe.
Good. Oh, now the peanut gallery wants to try.
Peanut gallery's here. So this is tremendously challenging and actually the leg that is not involved touching the stick, okay? So the leg right now that is closing her upright, if she straightens out these arms and pushes a little bit harder in these sticks, that's going to light up this whole side and really increase the amount of activity on this glute, but also through the inside of this leg. Yes, this is the kicking and working. Like, so if you push harder with this foot here, yeah, you're going to feel it here. Consequently, though, if she starts to shift her weight over, that's going to basically make it too easy and not enough work on the side. So we want to stay really strong and stable on the stationary leg, right, the plant leg.
That's this.
And then as you kick across, right, this is going to be working on the inside of her groin on her kicking leg, but at the same time, you don't want to let her hips start to turn, right? So you want to keep everything relatively square. This is a tremendously challenging. Another way that you guys could do this if you don't have two sticks is a door frame, okay? So if you get in a door frame and you have separate your feet, you can do the same thing. What I recommend you do is step back a little bit out of the door frame so that you can have your foot in front, a little bit in front of you as you apply pressure outward. Obviously, it's going to be challenging to do inside, so what I recommend you do is step back, right? Actually, let's open this up. I'm going to open this up. So in case you don't have two sticks, okay? You guys see me? All right, in a door frame, like this, okay? That's out. Now in, you're going to have to step back, obviously, okay? And you're going to have to apply pressure this way. So those are your options if you don't have two sticks, okay?
All right. So because we just worked all that, I need technical support here. Now,
That's me.
these are often neglect. It looks like I'm over. These are often neglect areas. So it is important so that all of a sudden throughout the day you're not like, God, what's going on down there? I mean, unless you got another situation.
Don't ever think that. That ain't
all right. So this is when you want to get on your butt, keep that back nice and straight. So Liam's going to put a stick up against my back, show you how straight I am. Watch out, kid.
Julie, come here.
So go ahead, put that stick straight up against my back, standing up like you're tall, not like that, the other way, vertical. Thank you. So see how straight my back is, right? Go ahead, you're not going to break me with this. Now I'm going to let those legs go out like frog legs. So put it flush up against me. Put it to my back, to my head, my butt to my head. He thinks I'm fragile.
Yeah.
Good brother. All right, so see how straight my back is, right? You don't want to do that. You want to be like this. All right, good. So frog legs up, knees to the ceiling. Okay, some breaths. And again, be mindful you're not all over your partner here. And again, frog leg out. Good. Now let's get into that straddle. So this is this nice wide legs here, right? All right, so this, wowza. Actually, I should have probably did this first and then did those abductions. So I'm backwards here. Do I, what is it? What's that? What was her name? Pop something from Mary Poppins.
That's the mouse here.
The mailman's here? Oh, good. All right. So again, notice my back is nice and straight, right? Here it is. And now what I'm going to do is just do some of this rocking and really get everything going and open. And now I'm gonna beat the fun right off of Liam when we get into our soccer game today, right? I'm gonna have my striker leg open. So get ready for some high, fast, strong balls coming your way, dude. No way? Who's a better soccer player? Oops. You?
True
You
story.
or Daddy?
I don't know.
Okay.
Daddy probably.
Daddy problem. garbage.
Are you gonna wear your
All right, no sir. Hi, peace up, girl. She was here. I think she left. Okay, that is it for today. Wowza. Now I can squat. All right, so that's it for today. Jose is back in 2:30 p.m., I believe.
Yes.
All right, so I'm sure we got a family fun day planned, right?
Yes, we do. We will catch
boy.
you guys at 2:30.
Hello.
All right.
Stretchmoves.com. It's on my shirt. It's on the back of my jacket. It's somewhere, everywhere. So hit us up, info@stretchmoves.com. Questions, comments, concerns,
Things you wanna
position
see.
requests. What else?
Things that
You
you
want
want
to
to see.
comment on my thickness here? Hand it to me, babies.